Hey everybody, it's Michael Rod, Peak Performance Life Coach, founder of the Peak Performers Movement and author of the ebook, The 7 Keys to Massive Action. I wanted to start today by telling you a quick story about a wise old teacher who was taking a stroll through the forest. She stopped and turned to her young student and said, "Pull up that small sapling," pointing to a sprout that had just broken through. The student used her fingers and pulled out the sapling. "Now," commanded the teacher, "pull up that one," indicating to a more established plant. With a little effort, the student pulled up the plant, roots and all. "And now this one," said the teacher, nodding towards a more established and well-developed evergreen that was as tall as the young pupil. With great effort and throwing all her weight and strength into the task, she finally got the tree loose. "Now," the wise teacher said, "I'd like you to pull up this one." The young student followed the teacher's gaze, which fell on a mighty oak so tall that even she couldn't see the top. Remembering the struggle that she had just had to pull up the previous plant, she simply replied, "I can't." "My dear, you have just learned the power that your habits will have in your life," the teacher exclaimed. "The older they are, the bigger they get, the deeper the roots grow, the harder they are to uproot. Some get so big with roots so deep that you might even hesitate to try." Aristotle once wrote, "We are what we repeatedly do." Psychological studies show that 95% of everything we think, feel, do, and achieve is a result of a learned habit. Our habits are a result of a series of conditioned responses learned over time that have led us to react automatically. Like it or not, habits are in our lives as a constant companion. They can be our greatest helper or our heaviest burden. They are the servant of all great people and, unfortunately, the master of all failures. We all have a mix of good and bad habits in our lives, and it is vital that we take an inventory of those that are serving us and those that may be pulling us down. After you've made your list, choose one habit every quarter of the year and challenge it for 30 days. This is your chance to prove that you are the alpha dog in your habit relationship. If you are unable to sustain a challenge for 30 days, I suggest you might want to consider removing the habit from your life permanently. As always, I hope this has served you at some level. If it has, please leave a comment below. Additionally, please consider joining me in my group, the Peak Performers Movement, where you'll find many other resources to help you live your life at a level that you deserve. The link to the group is above this video. Until then, remember to live your life at the peak.